So, hey, everybody, let's get started here. Welcome to your Team Perseverance Monday night call on this November 6th as we're heading into, this month is Thanksgiving, heading into the holidays in December. And I'm really excited about tonight's call because Kristen and I just came off of the best Beachbody Leadership Retreat in Las Vegas. Many of you saw some of the posts we put on, but what moved me the most was really what we're sitting on right now and the stories. And Chris Downing, if you have not heard what I recorded of Chris Downing giving us a little bit of a pep talk and an eye-opener and whatnot, I put it on the Team Perseverance page. Go check it out. I shed quite a bit of tears over the last couple of days. I told Kristen, I'm like, oh my God, like I'm a dude, I'm a man, I'm like a mess. I mean, even in the workout with Chris Downing, the tears from the things that he said. Carl Deichler, my goodness, the most unbelievable CEO, with everything going on with the launch of the UK, with people's businesses, the veterans that were stuck. There was such great content. Kristen and I came back more excited than ever to push it out to you guys. There's so much. And the thing that we've learned is that when you go to things like Summit and Leadership Retreat, there's so many things you can do. But they say always pick 2 or 3 and stick with that because otherwise you're getting nowhere. So we're trying to align it with what we have going on with our team, where everybody is at, where we think we can help people make something that's duplicatable and grow our business to another level that can help change your life. And that's why over the next couple of weeks and starting tonight, we're going to start sharing some of the information that we learned to pass back to you. So I'm excited about tonight's call. For any new coaches that have never been on a team call, welcome. My name is David Atkins, the founding coach of Team Perseverance, and Kristen is also going to be speaking, my wife, about some of the training. We are 2 of your upline star diamonds on this amazing team, Team Perseverance, that I'm excited about. And each week we get to come together for news training like tonight, announcements, and some recognition. So first and foremost, let me get into some quick announcements. The first thing is I'm just going to lead with Coach Summit. Coach Summit is next July, and is it June? June or July? June. I forget. Go to CoachSummit.com, but it is the biggest coach event of the year. It's in Indianapolis this year. Sign up, get registered. If you are a newer coach, we can help you find a way so that you can get your trip paid for free. You have plenty of time to go there, but you want to get to Coach Summit. The next thing is there's the sign-up sheet. We're still looking for volunteers for the Monday Mindset sign up. It's just a video of maybe taking something you learned from your personal development, okay, and then going on and sharing it with the team. We want our new team page to be about happiness, be about joy, be about personal development that we're sharing, being about recognition and just having fun and getting different faces on there. Even if you've never been on video before, sign up. We all can learn from each other. We are no different than each other. We are all equal. So I'd love to see other people do it. The next thing is, as you may have seen, Gina Strecco, one of our coaches on the team, kicked off this week with the high performance habits training of the training that they learned from going to Brendon Burchard's High Performance Academy about a month ago. But also I could tell you that his book, High Performance Habits, I'm going through it for the second time right now because it has changed my work-life balance, my happiness, my joy, my self-love, things to focus on about what you really need to be doing in your life to be high performers. And it's really not all about just constantly work. You have to have a balance. The book is phenomenal. We're bringing a lot of the training to you. So Gina Strecco this week started speaking about clarity as one of the 6 high performance habits, and is going to be coming on there more throughout the week on the Team Perseverance page. Make sure, everybody, you're plugging in and tuning into the team page every day so you know what's going on. Our challenge group starts November 13th next week, so there is a sign-up sheet for that under the Files tab that you need to be on your computer or laptop to edit it from. But we need to, with our team, with the massive growth that we had in the last couple of weeks and just the size of our team, everyone, it's impossible to keep track of everyone through a comment in a different post that you want in the challenge group or private messaging and then trying to like go to our sheet. Like all I could say is please go and edit the doc under the files tab for the challenge if you want to be in it or you have people. And Kristen or I are your upline diamonds. Coach Basics also starts a week from today. We were going to start it today. However, the new Coach Online Office, which all of you should know by now, to get there, you go to coach.teambeachbody.com, has been officially, rolled out over the past couple of weeks. And some of our Coach Basics training is some videos with the old Coach Online Office. So we want to get it up to date. So we had to give ourselves this week just to get the new training in order. So we're here to do it for you guys so you don't have to worry about it and that we can give you the best training possible. So you could still sign up for that. Get your name down. There's a post on the Team Perseverance page. If you don't see it, scroll down, find it. By that, we're going based on the comments. The next thing is I have written in, I told you guys to make sure you're checking in with the team page each day. A new thing that we're going to be rolling out starting this Thursday, we're calling it BAT Thursdays, Business Activity Tracker Thursdays. So we're going to have a post go up on the Team Perseverance page, and we're asking everybody to post their business activity tracker that you should be using every day to look at the activities you need to be doing to be a successful coach. Now, the business activity tracker is in the Coach Online Office under training and training tools, but I did just post before the call on the Team Perseverance page the link that takes you directly to the business activity tracker. I recommend you save it electronically or you print it out if you like paper and pen and bring it with you and fill out each day. And on Thursday of each week, I want you to post a picture of your bat in the comments after the post. This thing has been a great tool for some of our newer coaches to really, it's not to master and for you to hit 100%. It's to help you realize the areas that you're not working on that maybe are what's holding you back, okay? So if you're not tracking anything, you aren't going anywhere. So you need to be tracking your activity. It's going to be on Business Activity Tracker Thursdays, okay? Next is going to get into recognition. Chris, should I say about the 1 instead of the 3? Or you want to hit on that? On the Business Activity Tracker?
No, I'll talk about it.
All right. Kristen's going to talk about it. All right, so now I just want to get into some recognition here. So let me just pull up this past week's and month's leaders. So let me go, hold on, guys. I'm just going to find everything here. Here we go. Our Success Club 5 earners in October: Melanie Yoakum, Shonda Hall, Jenny McKay, Maria Peterson, Sharice Nolson, Dana McLeod, Gina Strecco, and Shannon Larice. And our Success Club 10 earners: myself, Kristen, my wife, Julia Carrera, Lindsay Kaufman, and Joan Carroza. And also to get into our week leg team volume, which I have to find it here, for the week of October 26th through November 1st in the 300 Club, we had Shannon Larice, Darlene Champ, Melanie Yoakum, Teresa May, Michelle Della Sala, Elena Mingione, and Mike Holdman. In the 500 Club, Jeff Nolson, Tony Carlucci, Sharice Nolson, Jennifer Holdman, Devin Wheaton, Mary Palumbo, Kelly Della Vecchia, Kristen Atkins, Bob Strecco, Deirdre Pashley. In the 1,000 Club, My Second Business Center, Stacy Larice, Lindsay Kaufman, Gina Strecco. In the 2,000 Club, Denise Brobson, Shauna Carlucci, Tara Richmond. In the 3,000 Club, Kristen Atkins. And in the 10,000 Club, myself. So congratulations to everybody. Week leg team volume. Our Success Club earners for October. We had a great month with amazing new people from the UK. We're super excited. And now getting ready to officially start this call. So I'm going to kick it over to my wife, Kristen, who's going to begin the PowerPoint. Have a pen and paper. Be ready, and we're excited to talk. So, babe, I'm going to unmute you. Go ahead.
Okay, can everybody hear me?
Yes.
Lower your volume. Okay, we're good? All right, guys, I am so excited. We just, like Dave said, came off of leadership, and we left there like exhausted, not knowing what time it is, like the time zone with the losing of the hour or gaining of the hour. We don't know what the hell time it is, but we know that this is an amazing time to be a coach. Amazing. And if you've been a coach with us for a while and you feel like you've kind of lost your fire or you got stale, like this is your chance to reignite that fire under your bootay, okay? Because we are changing things up. We are going to make things simplified. We are going to make things streamlined, and we're going to show you guys how to make freaking money, okay? We are going to show you how to make money by helping people. So there are a lot of new products coming out. Dave has been posting videos from leadership all throughout the team page. If you have not scrolled through the team page, there's a lot of stuff in there. You got to kind of scroll through it all. But make sure you go and watch all those videos. We're going to kind of hit on them quick now because most of them are not, they're not coming out immediately. So we're just going to touch on them and let you know what's coming so you can start planning for it. And then we're going to talk about kind of where we're headed with the team. So let me share my screen. Hold on. Oops. Okay. Hold on. Let me share my screen. Everybody can hear me, right? Yes? Okay. Can you see it? Okay. All right, so Team Perseverance Weekly Team Call, new product info, and where Team P is headed. I'm really excited to share this with you guys. Okay, oh, you can't see that, can you? Oh, no, I have to go to play, right? Okay. Duh. There we go. Yep. Okay, so first things first, like I said, if you saw the video on the coaches page, the Portion Fix eating plan is coming to a new mobile app. All right, and basically all of the information that you need is going to be in step-by-step videos. It's going to be in a nice little neat app. You're going to get PDFs, you're going to get tally sheets, grocery food lists, sample menus, and they're going to constantly be adding new recipes. So this is kind of where you can get the Portion Fix eating plan kind of all by itself. So if you have people who maybe can't exercise or aren't interested in exercise or they already do their own, regimen, this would be an awesome thing to offer them to help them with their nutrition, right? Because we know that the containers work and that they're genius. And this is a way to give it to them all in one place. So this is really, really exciting. All right. That is coming out in when? I forget. It's in the FAQ. But the FAQ at the bottom, if you see, is 3564. It's coming, and everything they said is coming 2018. So they have all different time frames they're coming out. But that'll be really, really cool, and that could stand alone by itself. So that's really exciting. Then, you guys, this is going to be huge. We now have options. So if you have people who can't handle the container system, right, and have those emotional eaters. If you guys follow me, you saw I put a post up yesterday or the day before, where are all my emotional eaters at? This whole program, 2B Mindset, is not a diet. It's not a weight loss regimen, although you will lose weight. It's teaching you the proper mindset regarding how you feel about food, okay? And this has been, if you guys know Saudi Alamonte and Mickey Fernandez, we're friends with them. They've both been in the test group with this girl, Alana. She's the nutritionist that Beachbody has hired. And they've been working with her for 9 months. They've both lost over 30 pounds, and they don't count calories. They don't even use containers. It's different than the container system. This program is going to be geared towards the emotional eater, the people who struggle with eating, the people who may be on a very low impact program or no program at all, okay? People who maybe can't wrap their head around the container system right off the bat. Because for some people, if you think about it, somebody has, let's say, 100 pounds to lose or 50 pounds to lose, it can be really overwhelming to say, okay, here's your workout, here's these little containers, like you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that. It could be very overwhelming. So this is just teaching them the mindset about food. And there's lots of little tips that she gives you, and it's kind of the ways that you live by it. She has you weighing yourself every day, which some of us, may agree or not agree with. And there's a lot of little tips like drinking 16 ounces of water before all your meals. You can eat as many vegetables as you want, because it fills you up, right? So we're going to learn about all those things. And an inside tip, I'm good friends with Mickey, and she already sent me a meal plan that she uses with her challengers. So there you go. So this is going to be a game changer. This can help people who struggle with eating and yo-yo dieting, and it could even help us as coaches, right? Like those of us that struggle with our weight, like I just can't lose the weight, I'm plateauing. This is the game changer right here. So this is another option for people who are not ready for containers. And this is what the program includes. I can't read it, babe, because my things are in the way.
So 16 videos. You want me on mute?
Yeah, unmute.
It's 16 videos to teach you the principles of the program step by step and support your success. 15 recipe videos, PDFs of special tools to help you track, meal plan, grocery shop, and live the 2B way. And 2 free gifts with the challenge pack, 2B Mindset water bottle and food tracking journal. So everything's going to be there, and this is a great place for people to start.
Yep, and it's already up in the back office. There's a whole article on it, and Alana is speaking on it. So go to the back office. It's right on the main page, and you can learn more about it, okay? It's really awesome. All right, next. Another thing that you might have seen is that Beachbody is coming out with snack bars. So as we all know, I'm sure we are all, people who buy snack bars. I like Kind bars. Those are kind of the things that I like to buy.
These are delicious. Because
they're delicious. So the market is more than 7 in 10 adults snack 2 times per day. The U.S. bar market has grown 24% in the last 5 years. If you go to any grocery store or like a gas station, Dunkin' Donuts, bars are everywhere in abundance, right? Quest bars, Kind bars, Think Thin, Cliff bars. I mean, you name it, they're out there. So this is another consumable product that we can make commission and volume on, guys. This is huge. So they have peanut butter chocolate and chocolate cherry almond. It's launching in April of 2018. Each bar is 150 calories, 10 grams of protein, 5 to 6 grams of sugar, made with whole dried pieces and nuts, gluten-free and nothing artificial. And actually here are the key ingredients. Made with tasty morsels, crunchy bites, fruits and berries, nuts, and nut butters. And this is how you can purchase them. This is the different options. You can get a single flavor option, 15 bar box for $39.80, or you can do the multi-flavor option and get 2 boxes, so you can get both flavors for $79.60, or you can get, what? Okay, well, this is for customers. And if you see the coach price is underneath it, it's cheaper. That's our discounted price, of course. And then you can get a 3-carton bundle for $119 for our customers and $89 for us. And as you notice, we get team volume and personal volume for each of them, which is awesome, guys. All right. So that is another consumable that we can offer to people, even if they're not coming into our challenge group, even if they're just looking for some healthy solutions. We can say, listen, we have these bars, we have this portion fixed container system, or we have this mindset training that we could do with you. So we have lots of different options now to start offering people. Wait, there's more. Total company focus is going to be on challenge packs. Check this out. Okay, hold on, I've got to drink my water. All right, existing coaches, us or our customers are going to be able, this is for when 80-Day Obsession comes out, all right? By the way, have you guys tried it? We were like fools today trying it, like with those bands. Anyway, this is an option of a challenge pack made for coaches or customers. So us as coaches can get a mega program pack or a basic program pack that gives us everything we need for the 80 days. You can get an intro guide in the calendar, the portion control containers in a shaker cup. Yeah, we all have it, but you know what? I use them as giveaways. Program-specific equipment. You can get the sliders and the bands that you need. And you get 2 of the Energizes and 4 of the Recovers. And that will last you for the full 80-day round. And it's $356. You make an $89 commission. And look at the volume. 203 team volume and 267 personal volume if you sell that to a customer or even one of your coaches, right? And then the basic one gives you the guide, the calendar, the containers, the shaker cup, and the equipment for $60. Another really great thing that we can get as an option. Really, really excited because coaches up until now haven't been able to get challenge packs except for when they sign up. Now for new coaches, when they sign up or customers, We have the Mega Challenge Pack option, the Combo Challenge Pack option, or the Basic Challenge Pack. This is like McDonald's. I'll take a number 1. The Mega Challenge Pack gets the BOD All Access. This is, again, for 80-day obsession. BOD, it gives you the calendar, the portion fix, the shaker cup, all the equipment. Gives you Shakeology Home Direct. It gives you 2 Energizes and 4 Recovers. And again, that's for the full 80 days for $440. I know it sounds like a lot, but if you think about it, for 80 days, that's probably what you would order over the course of the 80 days, and you'd be paying more money. You save $275 than if you ordered it separately. And then the combo pack has BOD, calendar, portion control, shaker cup, the equipment, Shakeology Home Direct, and 1 performance stack. So you get 1 Energize and 1 Recover for $240. Another really great deal. And then there's the Basic Challenge Pack. It's BOD, the calendar, the shaker cup, the containers, the equipment, and you get to choose Shakeology Home Direct or your Performance Stack Home Direct. Really cool option for $180. So again, we have lots of options for all different types of people, guys. We have lots of things to offer. All right, this is if you have an existing BOD customer. So let's say they just got their annual $99 BOD and 80-day obsession comes out and they want to do it right? And this is what we're going to encourage everyone to do. If we want to do it right, like when we do our group, we're going to do a team-wide group for this. These are the things we would suggest. There's the Mega Completion Pack. All right, as you can see, it comes with all the basic stuff, Shakeology Home Direct, 2 Energizes, and 4 Recovers for $410. Again, that's for the course of the 80 days. The Combo Completion Pack, portion fix, shaker cup, equipment, Shakeology Home Direct, and 1-time performance stack. It's like amazing, $210. When you guys, when you buy this all separately, like look how much money it saves. Saves $130. It's insane. And then the Basic Completion Pack, you'll get the calendar, the portion container, shaker cup, the equipment, and you'll choose either Shakeology or the performance stack, which I really love that option that you can choose one or the other because not everybody will drink Shakeology. We know that, but at least we can give them the option for $150. Like, what a great deal.
Ask if there's any questions because they may be confused.
Okay. Are there any questions? I can't see in the chat, but you can, right, babe?
Yeah.
Okay. Any questions?
Melanie raised her hand, so tell Melanie to go ahead.
Melanie, unmute yourself. I can't see you.
Okay. See me now?
Okay.
Hi. So, welcome back.
Hi.
This is really nice.
Dave, turn your volume off, babe. Okay, go ahead, Mel.
All right. So what I'm hearing an echo. It's gonna drive me nuts.
So is it you or is it me? Go ahead, try again.
Okay. Yay. All right. So I'm looking at that. That's an awesome deal. Now, if we go for that big one, we'll be covered for our Shakeology. So then the next month, do we still have to do the 50 PV to be active? Like, how does that work?
Well, which one? The existing coach one? The Mega?
Yeah.
What was the question?
She's saying, would you still be on Home Direct like the next month? Would you have enough volume?
And even Success Club, because then you got to have you got to have your Shakeology on HD. That's really what I need to ask.
For the Mega program, that does not include Shakeology.
Oh, it doesn't?
No.
Oh, okay.
So those are all like a one-time order, Mel.
Okay.
You see it?
So do you have to pay? So it's not going to be the workout won't just be uploaded on BOD. You have to purchase it for $59.95.
No,
Correct.
the first one, existing coaches, that is somebody I think it's not a BOD member.
Gotcha.
Not a BOD member. If you notice the slide after this, Kristen, it's the current BOD members. There's the price. That includes the Shakeology.
Right.
Gotcha.
So those other ones, Mel, if you look back, those are that's like a one-time order. None of that is reoccurring. So that doesn't even include your Shakeology. That's like separate.
Okay, I see. All right. I'm just like trying to look on my phone. I'm like,
you can post it after, but yeah, so that's the option just for existing coaches or customers. And then for BOD customers, again, those are BOD customers, not coaches, can get the Shakeology on Home Direct at that point.
Because Mel, if you think about it, the slide before, Chrissy, can you go back? I just want to avoid confusion. it's kind of understood that coaches, or pretty much coaches, if you're at this point, you should be on Shakeology. So if you want to get the equipment that you need for 80-Day Obsession, you know, the sliders and the bands, which you do need, they gave them to us at Leadership Retreat, you do need, and you want to get the performance line to give you the best optimal results, which we did see the people in the test group, and it was crazy. And then you're going to get the portion control containers and shaker cup, that just to give you the necessary equipment and the performance line. That's the mega pack. If you're an assistant coach and just want the program alone with the equipment, it's $60. That's it.
Gotcha.
So the people that have BOD, and then below that, you could see on that slide, there's new coaches, customers. People that have BOD, go to the next slide, Chris. That's going to be the existing BOD customers.
Gotcha.
And that's what if they have BOD, this is the choices they can get if they have BOD only. Okay?
Yep, that makes sense.
If they have BOD only and they already have Shakeology, they can get the basic completion pack and get the performance stack added in.
Gotcha. Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Hey, Annie.
If somebody else asked a question.
Okay.
When will this be available? How many days before a program begins?
Okay. I think all the information is in the FAQ.
Yes.
There's a lot of different dates around the 80-Day Obsession. Hold on, let me just see if I have the other picture. Let me see if I took it.
Michelle, it's any of the packs that can have the HD in it with Shakeology, the performance stack should be 2 points. Okay.
And I want to say this is all available December, right, babe? Oh, freaking.
I don't have the dates in front of us. I would say to go to the to look in the FAQ under the 80-Day Obsession. Do you have that? Do you have it specifically or no?
Well, I'm looking for my pictures. I think I took all the pictures, but I didn't put it all on here because it's so much information.
Yeah.
Okay, challenge packs are available December 14th for 80-Day Obsession. Got it?
For the completion pack. Rachel, no, the Shakeology is always the first month, and then they're going to be billed like an HD order the following month. They get their first shipment included on that completion pack. Will the intro guide and calendar be available on BOD, or do resistant coaches need to purchase one of these options? No, from what I understand, it should be available on BOD. I think that's the last question.
Again, I would go to the FAQ for that, just to double check it, because they didn't give us all the information. It was a lot. They just kept saying, check the FAQ.
Basically, you want to go read everything, guys, because what it comes down to is they're giving many different options for current customers, current coaches, current BOD-only customers, and then also new coaches and customers signing up. Just know this, not complicating your head. There's something for everybody, whether they're a coach or a customer, whether they have BOD or don't have BOD. There's something for everybody. They're giving large discounted sales on all of these packs.
And it all equates to volume. Yay!
Yes, creates the volume, which is obviously helps generate income, but it's going to give great discounts with great commissions and giving people the choice to get the optimal results by getting the performance line and Shakeology. Okay.
All right. So let's move on. All right. This is the big thing, guys. So, excuse me. I don't know if any of you guys know Keisha Fitzgerald. Sorry, I'm choking. She's a coach here in New York, and she is amazing. If you don't follow her, you need to follow her. But her whole approach to, she's totally nailing the business right now. Her whole approach to this business is leading with the part-time coaching opportunity. Because when she realized, she started as a part-time coach, just like I did, and she realized that she was sharing so much of where she is now, and it wasn't really relatable to majority of the people on her team or majority of the people who she might want to attract to her team. So she started talking about this little opportunity because when she was a part-time coach, that's when she fell in love with the process and fell in love with the business, and it wasn't stressful. It was a lot of fun. So it took a lot of pressure off to just lead with, say, listen, you did a really great job in the challenge group. You're awesome. You're totally my tribe. I would love if you'd ever want to jump into this with me. If you ever were looking for a part-time side business, this is so great because you're getting in shape already. You can help a few friends along the way, earn a little bit of income, can help you, maybe help pay for your daughter's dance class. Like, would that be something that you'd be down for either now or later down the road? And you just lead with that. We are not talking about discount coaches anymore. Okay. We're going to have new names for our coaches. They are not discount coaches, because what happens is when we label them discount coach, majority of them never leave that discount coach comfort zone. Okay. Most of them are labeled and say, I'm a discount coach. Nope, I'm not doing anything else. But if you lead with a part-time coaching opportunity, a part-time side business, that you work minimally a few hours a week, right? And essentially as a part-time coach, you do, right? You work a few hours a week and make a little bit of income. Those are the things that we're going to be leading with, all right? So our discount coach is our coach who likes to walk, right? Our hobby coach is the coach who likes to jog. And our business builders are our runners, right? We want to run with our runners. We will jog with our joggers, and we're going to walk right next to our walkers. And that's how we're going to kind of leave this. So this is the presentation that Keisha did on recruiting a part-time with a simple pitch. Acknowledge the full-time misconception, because majority of coaches are not full-time, right? Most of us do have another side, a real job aside from this. This is our side hustle. So explain how they can benefit from a side business, right? And that means when we have coaches who get their first paycheck, or, they made a little bit of money to be able to pay off, a car payment or something like that, those are the small wins, guys, that we need to celebrate and share on our social media, because we want to attract people who are looking for getting healthy and fit and who may want a part-time side business, virtual, right? So you paint the picture of a little additional income, because I remember, and Scotty Hobbs said to Dave, when I first started this, I wanted to make $10,000 a year with coaching. That's all he wanted to make, $10,000 per year, so he could bring his wife home from work.
Chris, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I just want to add, and to dig a little deeper to what Kristen's saying, your post on social media now, if you want to try to attract people to this opportunity of talking about what you're doing, you could talk about it, and it's more appealing because it's fact. It's a part-time thing, and the benefit is multiple streams of income. They kept stressing that many people these days would love to have double or triple streams of income from different places, and that this part-time thing can help you create another stream of income. But it's important that this is the way you share it on your social media posts. This is the way you can even share it with your challengers, the end of the challenge group, as well. That would, this part-time thing. Like, this is how we're going to lead, no more with the discount coach, even our own challenge group, on our own posts, on our own social media pages.
Okay, so promoting it publicly, promote the power of part-time, highlight part-time coaches, do recognition for part-time coaches and little small wins, and tell relatable stories with specific examples. So Keisha, that's a picture of Keisha up there. She posted a picture of one of her coaches and one of her small wins as a part-time coach and how she's helping her family. We're going to create a new exit video for our challenge groups that kind of lead with this. And we're going to have a new follow-up script that you can send to your prospective coaches at the end of a challenge group, kind of leading with this. We really think that if we take away the whole idea of the discount coach, that we might be able to find more people willing to work the business with us, even if it's a part-time thing. And then really all it is, it's just like when we get the challengers in the challenge group. It's creating that belief in this process that we have, that it's so powerful and that it works, right? So if we get them in and they start part-time, they may start engaging in those business builder activities later on. It might kind of snowball into that. And, for myself, I'm looking at Melanie right now. I mean, we all started with just the part-time idea. Like, I just used to lay in bed at night and check in with my challengers. Like, that was how I built my business, It was slow and steady, and it kind of snowballed into something bigger. And I didn't plan that. That was not planned. And originally, I was not like, I'm going to leave my job. it just snowballed into that, and I fell in love with it. So that was so powerful when Keisha was speaking to so many of us, like, wow, it's so simple, but it makes so much sense. Do you guys get that? Does that make sense? It sounds good, right? So here, training the part-time business builder. Now, what I love about this is that this is going to incorporate what we've been trying to kind of show you guys since we got back from Brendan Bouchard in bringing the joy and the happiness to this, right? Because this is about work-life balance where you can find true happiness, and this should not be stressful. Like Beachbody should not be the thing that you need to get rid of because you're so stressed out. This is the thing that can bring you joy if you do it right. And here are the part-time business builder activities. 5 new conversations a day. Again, if that's too much for you, do 2, right? Or 1 or 3. You decide, because if you're walking, you can do what you want. 3 invites a day. Again, if you want to make it 1 invite a day and start with that and that part-time mentality, go for it. 1 social media post a day minimum. I think 2 would be good, but 1 minimum. 15 minutes of personal development on Audible daily or reading a book. Absolutely, that's a non-negotiable. Like that needs to be done while you're taking a shower or while you're in the car and commuting to work. That will be your mindset switch. That's the most important thing. Shakeology daily, of course your workouts. This is what I love. 1 hour unplugs each day. So that means 1 hour a day, you're going to be putting yourself off of all social media, putting your phone away where you can't find it, and you are going to be truly engaged with your family or your friends or whoever you're with at that time point, truly present with them. That way you can go back to your business and work it part-time and be fully engaged in that because you felt like you disconnected from it. I know as coaches, we get very comfortable with walking around answering messages all day long. And that's when we start to burn out. And we don't want coaches who are burnt out anymore. Like we're done with that shit. Like we are moving on to coaches who are happy and who want to be here, right? And we're finding the joy in everything that we do, and we want a balanced, happy life. So this is a way to do it. You're going to check in weekly. It says Google Drive tracker. We're talking about the business activity tracker. That, again, has expectations, 5 new conversations, 3 posts on social media. That's the average for like a runner or a business builder. Again, if you're working part-time and that's too much for you to handle, just tone it down. Tone each thing down a little bit. If you can't do 5 new conversations, do 2. Okay? And then 5 workouts a week. So if you take your weekends off of your workouts, then so be it. Just make sure you check in with your challenge group. It's about that balance. It's about that part-time mindset. You don't need to work this business longer than an hour a day if you are focused. And I think the key to being focused is to have that unplugged time where you can be present with your spouse, present with your children. So that way your spouses won't complain that this Beachbody thing is taking all your time, right? We all know that one. Yeah. Okay. I can't go back. Okay.
Just to add to what Kristen is saying, you can't go back, push up. There you go. Thank you. We have found that on some of the other presentations that a lot of people are caught up doing the busy work, and they even had a hashtag. Micah Folsom, who's a double superstar diamond, had a hashtag do your crap, and it was like a picture of a roll of toilet paper with the hashtag do your crap. That's now their hashtag for their team. Because people don't do, out of this list on the bottom slide here, team, people don't do the top 2 things and the 1 hour unplug. People are constantly stressed out because they constantly feel like they're working. Now, we're not telling you to take 2 or 3 hours, but you need at least 1 hour. But the 5 new conversations a day and 3 invites a day, or if you're a walking part-time person, maybe it's 3 and 1. But the thing is that we also learned that if you're not on Instagram, you're way behind the 8 ball. And you need to get on Instagram and figure it out, as we all are on Instagram stories and everything else. But like today, I messed around with Instagram. And team, I'm going to be very honest. I started 5 new conversations in about 15 minutes. That was it. I searched the hashtag dadbod. That was it. And I looked for people where I was 7 years ago. And I think it's a lot harder for men to find hashtags and start conversations than it is for ladies. So ladies, anybody on here, you can go on Instagram and search moms that inspire, mom of 3, mom of daughter, whatever it is. There's so many. And if you use the search button and just play around with it, it gives you other ideas. This is not an Instagram training. What I'm telling you is Most people have fear for the top two things, and fear doesn't exist. You cannot grasp fear. It's in your head. It's something that you're stuck in your mind. And unfortunately, your business gets stuck because we'll spend hours all day not doing the first two things that can be done in 10, 15 minutes. So you have to be doing those every day. You have to be getting on Instagram and definitely getting on Instagram if you're not. That's that. Okay.
Okay. All right. And then coach success, what will happen is with this part-time mentality, increases the coach's confidence, creation of time management skills, which is huge. And that's why so many of us are struggling these days. Less resistance from significant others and family members, right? Which we know is always an issue. And long-term sustainable building and excitement. I think this is the key, guys. I honestly do. I mean, it's all coming together. Everything that we're learning about, just really being a balanced, happy person, we can absolutely have it all. We can absolutely be present with our families. We can absolutely be present at our jobs. We can absolutely rock our Beachbody business. It's just a matter of doing what we can handle, unplugging, and being present where you are so you can be really, truly happy with where you are. And then the team success, more excitement in the team, positive morale. I can already see already with our new team page. Can you guys raise your hand if you agree? So much better, right? So much happier. Everybody's participating and jumping in, and that's what is so important. It's not just Dave and Kristen's team page. I mean, it is our entire team, and that's what I love about it. Happier coaches when expectations are often exceeded, and more coaches transitioning to full-time business building activities later on, more engagement in the community. So all really good can come out of this with this mentality. And this is how we'll lead when we invite people to join our team. Because you know what? At the end of the day, we all complain we don't have working coaches. Well, you know what? If we lead with this and people say no to us, then there probably would have been that discount coach that doesn't do anything anyway that we complain about. We want the people who want this. And this is where we're headed. Okay. This is huge.
My turn?
Yeah, babe, you're on. This is huge.
I'm doing an Instagram story. Hold on. I have to get it up.
Okay.
Okay. So, Chris, you have to mute your line.
I did.
We were echoing. So, guys, they had Milan Jensen, who's a founding Team Beachbody coach who is a millionaire in the company, come on and present to us about how her business, her downline, her team is not dealing with, for the veteran coaches, any struggle in their business. Also talked about how to build a long-term sustainable income based on constantly focusing on building emeralds. That's it. It's constantly focused on you building emeralds and getting two coaches to get to emeralds. And the key with that is that to get every emerald to do 500 personal volume points a month. Now, as you know, your own Shakeology is 90. And guys, I really want you to pay attention to this because if there's something you need to master and understand and process, this is it. So let me explain this.
Are you recording this call?
Yes.
Okay.
The 500 PV a month is something that you want to strive for. Your Shakeology alone is 90 PV. You need 410 more personal volume points. On our next call, I'm going to get into the importance of understanding all of the products in our catalog with Beachbody, how you can benefit and get yourself to 500 personal volume points a month, and how you can build this. Now, let me explain that 500 personal volume points, if you had 6 people on Shakeology Home Direct, that would be 540 PV volume a month because of the residual income. 6 people on Home Direct, you get 500 volume points, and that's just Shakeology. Now, here's the math behind this. If you can just focus on helping all of your coaches, or maybe you're a new coach, if you can just focus on getting yourself to emeralds and helping your 2 coaches. So in this diagram, you're on the top, 500 volume points. You have 2 coaches, and you teach them to also get 500 personal volume points a month. That's that person's goal. Your goal is to build your business to 500 personal volume points a month. If you get 2 people to do that, right, you're an emerald. But you want to teach them, right? So I'm going to use an example. I get my two buddies to become coaches. I'm now an emerald. I teach my two buddies to get 500 personal volume points each, and then I teach them to get to emerald. So my two buddies, I teach them how to then get to emerald and ask them to also get two of their people to get them to emeralds. In this diagram, if you can teach this only 3 layers deep, your friend's coaches, and then teaching your friend's coaches to duplicate, this would give you 7,500 volume points a month, which would give you on average on an emerald coach $320 a month in team cycle boneless only. This does not count any of your retail sales that you get or any of your own residual income from your own 500 personal volume point. You know you get $30 for every Shakeology order. So you would make, on average, about $320 a month as an emerald coach. All you are is an emerald. But your focus here is to get your emerald, your people to make you emerald to do it, and then for them to do it, to duplicate it. You want to be a master of breaking emeralds and teaching how people can get to 500 personal volume points. That will bring in, as an emerald coach, $320 a month. Next slide. What has happened to many diamonds on the top is what they call a shaky diamond. Your goal, obviously, everybody wants to strive to be diamonds. But on the top is a weak diamond. And a weak diamond is, as you guys know, to make diamonds, you need 4 coaches in your left leg, 4 in your right. Everybody's got to be active, and you need an emerald in each leg. If you look at the top diagram, you have your 8 coaches and you have your 2 emeralds. But if they are just doing enough volume to remain active, because you're not focusing on breaking emeralds, if you're just focusing on the 90 volume points, and that's it, that's a shaky diamond, you're going to lose the rank, and you still won't make $320 a month in that diagram on the top. Emerald coaches that focus on the previous slide, Chris, go back. Previous slide, that focus on the 7,500 PV by doing the emeralds, by them becoming emerald, breaking it, will make $320 a month. That coach will make more than, Chris, go forward, the diamond coach on the top who just has enough to be diamond. Now, this is the crazy part. If you're going for diamond and you can teach this to all 8 of your coaches, so you have 8 emeralds that build this factory of 7,500 volume points at diamond on average per month from the team cycle bonus, you will make $2,700 on average a month. And all your focus is breaking emeralds, becoming an emerald factory, building emerald tribes. You will never lose rank if you focus on getting all your people to emerald and just, hey, let's just get 2 people, get you to emerald, and then let's get on a call with your 2 people and help them find 2 people or 2 challengers to help them become coaches. Your focus is emeralds, and your focus is to teach people to get 500 personal volume points a month. Guys, our leaderboards, I'm recognizing people that are doing 300 volume points a week. That's 1,200 a month. 500 PV a month is very attainable, and you only need to duplicate this like 2 levels down. Your coaches, and then you help them break it 2 levels down and teach this system of 500 volume points. At a diamond rank, you are doing $2,700 a month on team cycle bonus. And I'll tell you right now, you're doing more than $3,000 a month because of your retail sales and your residual income on your own home direct orders that you have people getting through you. Okay? So that goal of building emerald tribes will build you a long, sustainable business that will never be affected by people going inactive because you're going to have 8 emeralds doing volume, and it's long and sustainable. We have to flip the mindset of I need to find 9 diamonds to get me to 9-star diamond, because if you focus on this emerald factory, you're going to break diamonds. It's just naturally going to happen. Milan Jensen, this millionaire, said, listen, just focus on breaking emeralds and teaching your people to break emeralds and teach them the product catalog to get to 500 PV. you will naturally break diamonds. We get so caught up of thinking we got to get our people to diamond, and it gets confusing and overwhelming. You just focus on breaking emeralds and teaching 500 PV. That's it, and duplicating it 3 levels down. Is there another slide or no? That was it.
That was it.
So guys, this was the biggest thing when it came to income for people, to build thousands of dollars a month by building emerald tribes. So Julia, how do you get to 500 PV? So our next call that we're going to do, I'm going to get into ways to get to 500 personal volume points, but it's simple math. Your own Shakeology, if their active is 90, okay? And teaching your people how to get a couple challengers on, or a couple people on home direct, because like I said, if you have 6 people each month on home direct Shakeology, that's 540 PV a month. Just 6 people, not 6 new people every month, 6 people. So say 1 month you have 6 people on home direct and then 2 fall off. The next month you just got to find 2 more people and get back to that. If you can focus on 500 personal volume points and you duplicate that and teach people, they don't need 8 coaches, they only need 2, right? To get to emerald and duplicate that, you're talking a massively successful business. That's not hard to do. Yes, it will require work, but with the business activity tracker, with the things we're teaching you, with the calls, you could be sitting on an emerald coach making some pretty good money. And if you're going for diamond and you break emeralds out of all 80 of your people and you tell them, don't worry about getting a diamond, let's just help you get to emeralds, you're talking a few $1,000s a month easily in income. And you will be breaking diamonds and moving up in rank. And let's not include matching bonuses you get, which I'm not going to get into that, but you get 10% matching bonuses, retail bonuses. There's a lot of other bonuses you can get. So you're going to make even more than what you're seeing. Does the PV work for your coach downline or just PS? No, it works. No, that is getting all the coaches to get 500 PV a month, which is going to generate the team volume for you to cycle.
PV is personal volume.
Right. Yep. Yes, the PV works for you. Anybody in your downline. You want them to strive to do 500 PV. What questions do people have on that? Does everybody follow that? Like, honestly, by show of hands, does that make sense? Do you realize the power of just the power of 2? You get to emeralds and teach your emeralds to get to emeralds and then have them duplicate, and then that's it. And if you can just keep doing that and teaching them to do that, your business is going to grow through volume massively.
And can you hear me?
I can hear you through the room. I can mute myself.
All right, go ahead. And guys, can everybody hear me now? Can you hear me now? Yeah, you can hear me, Joan? Okay. It all kind of melds together with the part-time coaching opportunity and not leading with discount coach anymore. Because if we're going to start working on attracting working coaches, even if they're part-time, their main goal is to get to emerald, right? Like a hobby coach generally is an emerald coach, more or less, right? So that's what we're attracting. That's what we want. And eventually, if they start to have these small wins and start to see this growth in their volume and their paychecks, they're going to kind of fast forward towards more business building activities. And you will create diamonds. You absolutely will create diamonds. It will be kind of a more natural effect. So it all kind of lays all kind of together with us focusing on getting those part-time coaches, helping them get to emerald. Like their goal should be within the first 30 to 60 days as a new coach, they should be emerald. Especially if they're wanting to learn about the business and we get them into Coach Basics. We talk about it there. And we are revamping Coach Basics. So we'll make sure to put some information on this in the new Coach Basics as well, so they are aware of it. But your job as their coach is to explain how important emerald is. And that if you want to grow your business, this is where we're at. And then our next team call in 2 weeks, we're going to dive into that 500 PV. So you kind of know what you should be doing to kind of get access to that. But like Dave said, it shouldn't be too difficult. If you are a working coach at some level, it does kind of compound if you are working. And with our new challenge group system, getting people into our challenge groups is going to be easier, because if you can't get them to commit to buying a challenge pack right off the bat, at least get them in the group with the free trial. Let them get the feel for what we do and how amazing we are, because we rock. And then by the end of the 2 weeks, they're probably going to want to upgrade, and you can get them that way. So there are lots of new ways that we're going to be doing things that are simplified, streamlined, and meant to help you all be successful. Make sense?
I think what everybody needs, I think with that is just to paint the picture, bird's eye view. It's not about you doing a lot. It's about getting a lot of people to do a little on the team.
Yeah.
Right? Teaching 500 PV, breaking emeralds. That's it. And you will naturally grow and your income will grow and you'll move up in rank if you're focusing on doing that. This is a concept that they spent a lot of time talking about to help build a solid business, and we would all like that, right? Part-time mentality, focus on breaking emeralds, teaching those people to break emeralds, not chasing after diamond one step at a time. Diamond will happen naturally, okay? So that's that. I think we're echoing because, Christy, you're not muted. But is there anything else? I'll mute you. Is there anything else? Christy, I muted you, but anything else we need to add?
I think Julia had a question. Where do you track your PD in the coach office? Do you know where you stand?
Yes. So the answer to that, your PV is right under, your volume. Right. If you go to the Coach Online office, the new one, and go to Monitor My Business, My Volume, your PV is there each week. So that is there for you to see, and then you can just add up your previous weeks. And you also can go to your own PS coaches and see their PV for the previous weeks as well. You can see what they're doing to go there. So does that make sense, Julia? Yes, I see the thumbs up. Okay. Anybody? Here, Kristen said, "Who's excited?" No, it's just great stuff, and we have a lot. Guys, we're doing training on happiness, joy, and high performance habits for the most successful people in the world. And it's not all about grit and stress. It's about bringing good things to our life. We're telling you an hour a day, if you're a part-time person, to unplug. We're teaching you to just break emeralds. That's it. Don't be focusing on the big thing. Focus on volume, which is going to drive income, growth on the team. We have a lot of great things. We've added probably close to, 70 to 100 coaches from the UK in the last couple of weeks. They're fired up. We were feeling off their energy. This team, we're going places right now, everybody, and this is your time. You just need to do your business activity tracker and put in the work, and it's not that much. Couple conversations, be willing to put the work in, and you're going to be in a different place. I know it. I know where we are. Like you guys saw my post, 3:30 in the morning I was up typing that post, but how good I felt. Couldn't sleep. So I'm excited. Let's see, last question. Yeah, check out Gina this week talking about clarity. She did a video today. Otherwise, plug in the team page. Anything else, Chris? I think that's it. Any general questions from anybody before we end? Anything? Anybody? Heather, the baby, he's adorable, by the way. I could see him like there. I know. Anybody, any questions? You're welcome, Julia. Anybody in general? Nothing. All right, this training call will be put up tomorrow, the recording. And let's go out there and let's kick some ass. So have a great night, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.